Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hanifa Asti Afriani. I will answer the question for my final exam. I will start from number 1. The answer is, this graph shows the comparison of the average annual expenditure by US consumer on cell phone and residential phone service in around 2001 to 2010. The average expenditure of US consumer on cell phone has increased from year to year, starting in 2001, which was only around $200, and then jumped to 2010, which reached more than $700. Conversely, the average expenditure on residential phone service has decreased from year to year, starting in 2001, which almost reached $700, and then 2010, which only reached $400. Significant change occurred in the average expenditure of cell phone service, which increased by $500, compared to residential phone service, which decreased by $300. This happens because the use of cell phone service is increasing significantly from year to year, followed by a reduction in the use of residential phone service as they are replaced by cell phones. Every time there is a comparison between a decrease and an increase, will be a balance or equilibrium point. In 2009, there was an equilibrium in which the average annual expenditure on cell phone service was the same as the annual expenditure of residential phone service, which was more than $500. Next, for question number 2. Someone works to get income and salary. When choosing a job, the things to consider are first, the company or place of work. Is it guaranteed, safe, or has good reputation? Then the field of work, whether the field include the field that you master or not, whether you will be comfortable with the field, because we might not be comfortable and even stressed out with work. Then the next, salary. Salary may be considered, but by looking at the existing situation, such as if you are a fresh graduate, we can't expect salary too much. Just look at the salary over according to regional UMR or in accordance with job risk, because fresh graduates who have no experience and are usually placed low position. Fresh graduate priorities work experience over salary. In general, if you work overtime, which increase ability, you will be promoted, and of course with higher salary or can be transferred. Different if you are a worker who wants a job that has a salary that is higher than the current salary, then considering the salary to choose a job is preferred. It must also measure your ability to be able. In my opinion, salary is indeed the most important consideration is choosing a job, but adjusting to ability. Salary is a reflection of one's ability. If our abilities are good, the salary will be high too, and vice versa. Then it is better to increase the ability and seek experience as much as possible and then expect high paying jobs. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.